Proverbs 1 through 3. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom in righteousness, justice, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the young man, that the wise may hear and increase in learning, that the man of understanding may attain to wise counsel, to understand a proverb and parables, the words and riddles of the wise. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but the foolish despise wisdom and instruction. My son, listen to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching, for they will be a garland to grace your head and chains around your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, "Come with us, let us lay in wait for blood, let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause, let us swallow them up alive like shale, and whole like those who go down to the pit. We will find all valuable wealth, we will fill our houses with plunder. You shall cast your lots among us. We will have all one purse. My son, do not walk on the path with them. Keep your foot from their path. For their feet run to evil, and they hurry to shed blood. For the net is spread in vain in the sight of any bird. But these lay in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. Wisdom calls aloud in the street. She utters her voice in the public squares. She calls at the head of noisy places, at the entrance of the city gates. She utters her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? How long will mockers delight themselves in mockery, and fools hate knowledge? Turn at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make known my words to you, because I have called, and you have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no one has paid attention. But you have ignored all my counsel, and wanted none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your disaster. I will mock when calamity overtakes you, when calamity overtakes you like a storm, when your disaster comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. They wanted none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore, they will eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own schemes. For the backsliding of the simple will kill them, and the careless ease of fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell securely, and will be at ease without fear of harm. My son, if you receive my words and store up my mitzvot within you, so as to turn your ear to wisdom and apply your heart to understanding, yes, if you call out for discernment and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver and search for her as hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For Yahweh gives wisdom, out of the mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He lays up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity, that he may guard the path of justice and preserve the way of his loyal ones. Then you will understand righteousness and justice, equity, and every good path. The wisdom will enter into your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you, understanding will keep you, to deliver you from the way of evil, from the men who speak perverse things, who forsake the path of uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the perseverance of evil, who are crooked in their ways and wayward in their paths, to deliver from the strange woman, even from the foreigner who flatters with her words, who forsakes the friends of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house leads down to death, her paths to the departed spirits. None who go to her return again, neither do they attain the paths of life. So you may walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of righteousness. For the upright will dwell in the land, and the wholehearted will remain in it. but the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the treacherous will be rooted out of it. My son, do not forget my Torah, but let your heart keep my mitzvot, for length of your days and years of life and shalom they will add to you. Do not let kindness and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart, so that you will find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in Yahweh with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear Yahweh, and depart from evil. It will be health to your body, and nourishment to your bones. Honor Yahweh with your substance, with the firstfruits of all your increase. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. My son, do not despise the discipline of Yahweh, neither be weary of his correction. For whom Yahweh loves, he corrects, even as a father reproves the son in whom he delights. Happy is the man who finds wisdom, the man who gets understanding. For her good profit is better than getting silver, and her return is better than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies. None of the things you can desire are to be compared with her. Length of days are in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and her paths are shalom. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Happy is everyone who retains her. By wisdom Yahweh founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths were broken up, and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, let them not depart from your eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, so they will be life to your soul and grace to your neck. They will walk in your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. Yes, you will lie down, and your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it comes. For Yahweh will be your confidence, and will keep your foot from being taken. Do not withhold good from those whom it is due, when it is in the power of your hand to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come again. Tomorrow I will give it to you, when you have it by you. Do not devise evil against your neighbor, since he dwells securely by you. Do not strive with a man without cause, if he has done you no harm. Do not envy the man of violence. Choose none of his ways, for the perverse is an abomination of Yahweh, but his friendship is with the upright. The curse of Yahweh is in the house of wickedness, of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the righteous. Surely he mocks the mockers, but he gives grace to the humble. The wise will inherit glory, but shame will be the promotion of fools.